Tucked away in a corner of the city, there's an old bookstore with a faded sign and peeling paint on its windows. The owner of this shop is an eccentric old man who always sits quietly behind the counter, alone, as if waiting for something. It's said that when night falls, the bookstore fills with whispers. The sounds seem to come from another world, luring curious passers-by inside. But those who enter rarely come out again. One day, a young writer looking for inspiration stepped into this bookstore. He was drawn to the dusty books on the shelves, not noticing how time slipped away. When he finally looked up, it was already late at night, and he was the only one left in the store. He heard those whispers, which seemed to be telling ancient tales. The writer was captivated by the sounds and began wandering among the bookshelves, trying to find where they were coming from. Eventually, he found a nameless book on the deepest shelf. When he opened the book, the whispers suddenly became clear. The words on the pages started to twist and jump as if they were alive. The writer tried to close the book, but found himself unable to move. He felt an invisible force pulling him into the book until he completely vanished between the pages. Since then, when the night is quiet and still, people can still hear the whispers coming from the bookstore. Some say it's the writer's soul wandering within the book, trying to find a way out. In this city, there's a last bus that departs right on time in the wee hours of the morning, following a set route. But oddly enough, it seems like this bus never actually reaches its final destination. One night, a girl who had been working late missed the last subway train and decided to give this last bus a try. She got on and found the bus empty, except for the driver, who sat quietly in his seat. The bus started moving, and the girl sat by the window, gazing at the night view outside. But soon she realized the bus seemed to be going in circles, with the same streets flashing by over and over. She began to feel uneasy and went to the driver to ask. The driver didn't respond, just kept driving in silence. The girl turned around and noticed that the bus was somehow full of people. They had no expressions on their faces, their eyes dull, like lifeless puppets. The bus kept going, and the girl felt more and more scared. She tried to get off the bus, only to find the doors wouldn't open. Just then, she noticed the people in the bus were getting closer to her, with strange smiles on their faces. The girl pounded on the doors and shouted for help. Just as she was almost losing hope, the bus suddenly stopped. The doors opened and she saw familiar streets and lights. She rushed off the bus without a second thought, looking back to see that the bus had vanished into thin air. Since then, the girl has never seen that last bus at midnight again. But she often dreams of the bus and its passengers with expressionless faces.